Hi, Paul Morrow here. Smart Financial Lifestyle, and it is Monday morning. Monday morning after quite a week, Wall Street and in the markets and in economic things in general. So today's topic has to do with the fact that a recent survey was done, 3,000 people, and they surveyed them about times like this. And guess what? It's times like this when people hire a financial advisor. So let's talk about how to hire a financial advisor. In fact, the care and feeding of a financial advisor is very specific. So number one, don't buy things you don't need. So if you are a young person, you don't need to hire a financial advisor. So let's just skip right to the fact that this is all about X-Geners and boomers. Most millennials that have a moderate amount of savings or net worth don't need to hire an advisory team. Now, if you're exceptional, that's a whole different story. If you happen to be a multimillionaire at 20 years old, then you should perhaps hire a financial advisor. But as far as the care and feeding part is concerned, for those of you that are very small investors and savers, right, you really can't afford to hire a financial advisor because you do not want to be the smallest client of a financial advice firm. Many of us ran a financial advice firm for about 50 years. We converted over, did a lot of asset management in 2008 and built it to $1 billion firm. And I'll talk about some of that later. But the idea behind running a financial advice firm is that you really can't give adequate service or value to a small investor. So if you're a small saver, keep saving. You're going to hit that magic number of $1 million of investable assets. You're going to hit that magic number of age 40 or 50. That's the time for you to pay attention. But let's talk about boomers. This is a boomer type of discussion. Boomers and X-Gens, right? At times like this, when the market is really sketchy and there's a lot of volatility and you're looking at putting your retirement papers in a year or two, or maybe you're already retired, this is the time that people really lean on their financial advisors because financial advisors do provide a super valuable service. So here's the rules. You stay to the end of this video, by the way, and I have a gift for you. Anyone who stays to the end and subscribes, hit us up for questions online. I'll get you a copy of my new book on smart financial longevity planning. And if you happen to be a grandparent, you can also jump on and ask us for a copy of the grandparenting book. The third book on wealth building, guess what? It's coming out in June. So you can't get that one yet. But I promise you, if you stay on the end and you hit us up, subscribe, and let's engage on any questions you have, I will be happy to get to you a free copy of this book on longevity because guess what? Chapter 14 is all about hiring financial advisors, who, what, when, where, why, and how. So how to hire a financial advisor in about 3 steps. Number one, you don't want to be a minor client of a financial advice firm. So consolidate your assets, put them with a good financial advisor, and you will get much more attention. Number two, pay them. Don't look for the cheapest. Nobody wants the cheapest, they want the best. So pay your advisor a fair amount. Now, by the way, the larger amount of assets, the less you pay your advisor fee. So let's be smart. Consolidate assets because you're going to end up with a lower advisory fee and you're going to get the attention of that financial advisor and their team. Next, don't just hire an investment advisor. An investment advisor, especially in this environment, for a baby boomer or an X-Gener is inadequate for doing longevity planning. You need to have really a complete financial advice, or if you have enough money, a wealth management firm that handles risk, investment, taxes, cash flow, and estate planning. You'll notice that only one of those is investment planning. So don't hire a firm and pay them for 5 things when you're only getting 1 thing. So let's hire a 5-part firm. That's in chapter 14. So care and feeding, number 1. Financial advisors are doing their job. Your part is to do your job. Be straight up and square with your financial advisor. If you can't have a good, open relationship with your financial advisor, it's going to be a failure right from the beginning. I work with a lot of folks, and we're taking calls right now from our clients that we've built over the years. The relationship is the most important thing. So when you meet a financial advisor, if you don't feel you can build a relationship with that person, don't even start. So pay them, consolidate your assets so you get a lower fee and you get attention. Make sure you have what we call a cultural match. You don't have to be like twins, but you have to think alike. You have to be really clear about your goals. They have to help you get to your goals. All of that choosing of a financial advisor and how you take care of them and they take care of you. This care and feeding of a financial advisor is very important as you age, especially for the plus 50 crowd. So just getting the right advisor to help you at a time like this is just part of the art of being smart.